Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am McKinley Man 93, and we're gonna start over. That's right. I said it last time after we did our last playthrough that we were gonna start over after losing four astronauts consecutively. I just was like, nope, we've got to start over. So here we are, Mars Horizon. I could click continue game, but I'm choosing not to. Actually, you know what? I kind of do need to. Give me a second. Let me just, because I forgot what I named my previous. There was the name that I named my previous Beyond Horizon. That's what it is. Okay, Beyond Horizon. I forgot what I named it because I had to go use the bathroom before coming live. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna be America because we're American. But we're going to customize our agency. We're going to keep the American flag. But we're going to be the company Beyond Horizon. That's going to be us right here. Beyond Horizon. And we are not going to we're not going to be the Kennedy Space Center. No. We are going to be called the Horizon Launch Complex. That's right. I actually I am actually going to go back in time. That's right. I'm gonna hop in my DeLorean time machine. I'm gonna go back, take all the advanced knowledge of the future, all the advanced knowledge of the current time, and go back in time to the late 1950s, and I'm going to lead the American space program to victory. So I am going to look through here and see what we could do just for traits. Try to see here because we'll do that one. And I got 1 point left. So let's see what we can do here. I want to see what we could get here. Payload proficient. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, we'll confirm. We'll do that. And then we'll be... You know what? Let's do random. And stop. So we're friendly with the Japanese, we're neutral with the Russians, neutral with China, and we're competing against the European Space Agency. Alright, that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do it. Continue. We're going to go on Pioneer, just like before. So turn off tutorials because I don't need them. Auto resolve, which will be to like skip through missions, will be only on request missions only. So let's start the game. Welcome, Director. The space race has begun. Staying ahead of the pack will require unprecedented feats of engineering and no shortage of daring. Your role is to develop our space program, leading us into orbit and beyond, keeping our agency at the forefront of space science, and inspire generations to come with our triumphs. Humans will one day set foot on another planet. Make sure we get there first. Good luck, Director. Ah, wow, thank you. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do something. Be right back. Okay, here we go. Mars Horizon. We got $100,000 to start with. We've got a little bit of science here. We get 51,000 per month. And we only have about 50 support, tier 1, but we're going to stop there. So we got to do research here. And our first research has got to be the small launch pad, because we need a launch pad to launch into orbit. So we're going to go ahead and plan our first mission, which is a test launch. This is a sounding rocket. We are going to call this rocket Glory. Small launch pad complete. Let's go ahead and plop it down in our space center. We'll plop it down right there, closest to the water. Now we'll start our artificial satellite. Research. Small launch pad construction is complete. There is our sounding rocket. Only a 30% launch. Only a 30% launch capability percentage here. So we're just gonna have to hope that it gets a good launch here. We're gonna do this launch in May 1958. Excuse me, 1957. May 1957 will be the launch of the world's first rocket. We'll see if it's able to even get up into orbit. That's going to be the thing here. Artificial satellite research is complete. Research era, dawn of space flight. And we're ready to launch. Out there on the launch pad, it is nighttime. We've got about a 49% chance of failure, a 16% chance of a critical failure, and let's see, 26 plus 9, that's probably about 35% chance of an actual good launch, so we'll see what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goes the rocket. Well, this ain't like some normal rocket that you would, model rocket that you would launch. This is an actual legit thing. And of course it didn't quite make it, made it, but it wasn't the best launch, so minus 25% on our mission rewards. We were the first to do it, so that's good. So we got an extra 187. And we'll see as we're already up here, we're pretty good. So let's go ahead and start looking at Explorer. Because after that, we're going to need these two right here to help launch that satellite into orbit. You're gonna need our Vanguard. You're gonna need Viking. And there we go. Now we can launch our artificial satellite, known as Explorer. Jupiter research is complete. Design a vehicle. We're going to have to design our rocket launch. A rocket for this. That's going to be our rocket. And this is going to be called, we're just going to go ahead and call it what it is. Explorer Satellite. So call it Explorer. We are launching our Explorer here very soon, as we're going to go ahead and get ready for the next launch. Budget review. We're already in level 2 Jupiter research complete, but it's time to set a launch date for our satellite. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to need a spacecraft assembly facility. We're going to have to kind of start researching more, because when we can get a mission control, we'll be able to launch more rockets, and then I'll be able to get the medium launch pad, which is what we're going to need to launch manned missions. So let's go ahead and launch in February. $1958. Alright, let's go. Let's launch Explorer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Have liftoff.
Another nighttime launch. Perfect launch. Absolutely flawless. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this satellite. Fairly easy here. Just do it again, and we got the reward. Or, you know, that can happen. Try that again. There we go. Alright, we got requests. Which is good. It's always good to have requests. Nah. We'll reject. We'll gain support and lose reputation. It's okay. That's totally fine and worth it. Now we'll do a rocket test pad. Alright, let's see. Our rocket test pad, our spacecraft assembly facility. Put that right there. There we go, and then we'll put that right next to it. Got to be careful what we place, because otherwise we might not be able to have. Otherwise we might not be able to have good. So we need another launch. So we're gonna select another Explorer satellite to launch into orbit. Alright, so let's go ahead and do animal in space. Design another rocket, another founding rocket. It's going to look a little weird, but this is what we're going to do. I'm going to change the name from Nemesis, although that is a cool name, not going to lie, just because, you know. And we're going to call it Pedigree. We will win the race to space. This right there, get more from that right there. Actually keeping the mission control right there. See, the goal of this is to keep our science up, because if we keep our science up, then that means we'll be able to research things faster and thus be able to actually launch them faster. That is if we have the money, obviously. So we're just gonna have to keep going here as we spent 1958. Doing pretty good here. The Russians have launched something, artificial satellite. We are now in January of 1959. This is one of the last years, I believe, that President Eisenhower was in office, if I'm not mistaken. Because right now we're coming up on President Kennedy. And I don't even want to get into that one, as we all know what really what happened. As it is now time to launch our orbital radio. Try to get our launch up just a little bit. We were able to get it up just a little bit. So here we go. Let's launch our orbital radio.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Liftoff of our orbital radio. Pedigree launching into orbit. Oh, I lost it. Okay, so it wasn't a great launch, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. We got this. Alright, we're going to get this award. We're going to get this award. So then we're going to do this. And that's going to give us what we need. And extra that just in case. Didn't even need it. There we go. Orbital radio's up in space. Mission control is happy. 300 bonus research, as well as 225 for support. Thank you guys for supporting. Just saying, thank you guys for supporting. There's a couple of things here, but our Eden research should be complete next month. There we go. Now we'll be able to human. We're gonna go over humans in space. Oh crap! Wait, no. I need the launch pad. I need the medium launch pad. That's what I need. There's our Eden spacecraft, 242. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good number. Thank God that's changed, though. Oh, boy. Okay. I'll have to replace that. Design a vehicle for Eden. There we go. There's our Eden. There's our Eden rocket right here. Now, we gotta think of a name for an animal. Because we're setting up an animal in space. This is more than likely going to be a chimpanzee. So we're gonna call this Marianne. That's a Space Cowboys reference for anybody wondering. Our medium launch pad is complete. Japan is going to beat us for the animal in space. I'm a little upset about that. But things will be okay. Go ahead and build the medium launch pad right there. That's gonna take 6 months. We're gonna have to research again, and we'll start researching the human in space. I don't really have the money, so we'll just keep original. Training for the mission. We'll do payload. Launch date. We'll have to try to go in February so I can be the 3rd. We'll try to go in February 1960 so we could be the 3rd. It's alright, we'll give them props. I guess we can launch on here. An animal in space. Let's hope that it makes it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
We have liftoff. Up into orbit it goes. Battery damage. Oh, it was so close. It's alright, we got this. We got this. This will be easy to get. Okay, well, that was not what I expected to happen. Well, I guess we're not going to get the bonus because that last one really screwed us over. But we got the mission anyways. 3rd. Oh, we did complete 3 milestones. I'm surprised it didn't give us the thing, but okay. If we do another orbital radio to get us more money, and that's kind of what we need right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, Project Mercury. Go ahead and do this. We'll actually, you know what? I like Valiant. We'll keep Valiant as the name of this rocket. We'll support the treaty. Launch preparations for our next satellite. That'll get us a decent amount of money. We'll do launch. And we'll launch in January of 1961. What did that say? China is launching human in space in 10 months. Oh, let's hope that we can beat them. We'll have to do our redstone. I don't think we're gonna beat we're gonna think we're gonna beat whoever it said that China. I think it said China. We're not. I don't think we're gonna beat them because we still got a long ways to go, and it's raining pretty heavily for this rocket launch. We're gonna have to reschedule this launch to a date when it's not raining, which means we'll have to push it back to May. We're gonna schedule this human in space flight, though. See, I still gotta build an astronaut training facility too, and that's what's gonna suck. But we'll start it. Redstone complete. We'll do a redstone upper stage. Oh wait, I forgot I can't do that, so I have to redo one of these. We'll do that one. This is what we'll do. Mercury, and just to keep, I'm not gonna try to take, copyright the previous work or previous, real life. Mercury Redstone, Mercury Freedom, Mercury Liberty Bell, all that stuff. I'm actually gonna change the names around. So we're gonna call this first. We're gonna call this first Mercury rocket call it the Constitution. So I need to make sure I can spell that right. So let's see. Oh, give me 1 second. Yep, I guess that's the right way to spell it, because it's not giving me a spelling error. So let's see, we're going to do that. Call it Constitution confirmed. Now, we won't be able to build it, because you still got to research the parts. And we will. As it's now time to launch the orbital radio again. Picture perfect time for launch this time around. Let's launch and get some extra money.
4, 3, 2,
liftoff of our orbital radio satellite. Look at that baby go. Good launch, good launch, good launch. Let's auto-resolve this mission. We'll auto-resolve it because I don't really feel like doing it. But it looks like it ended pretty well because it's got it good. $500,000 added to our account. Huh. This one will be easy. We'll do this one because China's launching a human in space next month. Japan is launching a human in space in 6 months. So hopefully, if this thing goes really well, we'll be able to launch a human in space third. So this is going to be another chimpanzee that I'm thinking we'll call Wrangler. There we go. We'll call it Wrangler. Oh, wait. Did China fail it? I think Japan got it and China failed. Launch preparation for Wrangler. Oh gosh, we gotta get training big time on this. Hold on, let's go back. China failed a human in space. That means they've killed one of their astronauts. Japan's also launching a lunar orbit in about a year. Huh. Man, we got some catching up to do. Constitution complete. I cannot really do anything yet because I don't have a crew to be able to assign for it yet. So we're just gonna have to wait for the astronaut training facility to there we go. Now I need to set it down. Do it right here. Set research. We'll need a vehicle assembly building. We're gonna do lunar orbit. We can launch to the moon. That's another milestone. Animal radiation test. Let's launch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
All right, great liftoff, great liftoff, great liftoff. Auto resolve, and it is good. That's for some good research there. I did that for some good research. Okay, we lost the space race, but we'll get to the moon. Alright, astronaut training facility is complete. We can design the rocket that's going to launch this vehicle up into space. We're not going to call... Well, yes, I like this, Goliath, because we're launching to the moon. So we'll call this Goliath. Now we got to go to the astronaut training facility. We're going to hire all of these astronauts. We're going to also rename them. I got a sneeze coming up. Hold on. Achoo! Okay, sorry about that. Achoo! Ooh, sorry about that. This is a girl. So we'll name her Jessica Shelton after my friend. We're going to name you after my friend Raven. And then we're going to name you after my friend Seth Cole. Alrighty. So now, as we select the first American astronaut in space, we are going to go with a problem solver, Jessica Shelton. We're going to go with launch reliability. And there we go. Alright, time to launch our human in space.
Five, four, three, two, one. We have liftoff.
Everything looks good. Trajectory looks good. A nice neutral launch. Resist that. Always a good chance for failure, so I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, let's see. We can do that. that. And then recharge. Alrighty. Let's do that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And that's not. And there you go. Coming back down for splashdown. Jessica Shelton has safely returned to Earth. And we are the third person in space. And you got an extra $1 million. Could do another orbital radiation test. That'll get us more science. We'll see how things go. Ooh, a life support test. No, that's not good. We're going to hold off on the life support test. And we're going to do a multi-crew mission. As you can see, they're researching it. But we actually have a plan. We're going to launch Gemini. Go ahead and take this. And getting ready to launch our moon orbit mission. Gotta go ahead and we are going to do the Atlas booster and see if we can't try to launch a multi-crewed vehicle into space. We'll not do a documentary tour. Not yet. We're in the middle of a space race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
All right, here we go. An excellent launch. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh, just barely made that one. Alright, that one good too. And got an extra one. Okay, that was quick. Achieve Luna orbit. Five and 6 is what we're going after here. So, let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. One of each. Alright, then we can do this. Actually, hold on. No, wait. Let's not do that. Let's do this twice. And do that. And there we go. Camera manufacturers often to work with your technicians to adapt its cameras for space photography and train your astronauts to how to use them. Yep. Let's do that. Time to design a rocket. That's what we're gonna have to do. And with this being the launch of the first Gemini, I feel like we should go deep into my video game roots. And we'll call this Sonic. Of course, can't do anything with it yet because we still got to research the vehicle parts, which we got to get the Delta K, which is right here. Another animal in space. Trying to think of a good animal in space name, honestly. I can't really think of a good name for another animal in space. I don't know. I do not know. I really do not know. Usually I'm good at this. We'll call this joyful. There we go. Oh, come on, we gotta beat China. Oh, we're not gonna beat China. In 1 year, China's launching an orbital EVA. Alright, let's launch and hope for the best.
We have liftoff.
This is our animal in space. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Two astronauts will be assigned to this mission. Oh, we've also got some more people here. Let's rename this astronaut to one of my other friends. Or my friends. Alright, and we're gonna send up Jessica Shelton and Kyle Matthews on this flight. We'll do payload training, and we'll launch in June. land mission for our satellite. Alright, it's launch day of Sonic. Let's launch this puppy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Liftoff. That's the first time we've used the Atlas rocket to launch a crew into space, and it looked like it went very well. Very, very well, actually. First multi-crew orbit into space. Let's see what we can do. Oh boy, this wants us to get a lot. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do that twice. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Alright, we gotta get up to 14 for here, so if we do this twice again... We'll definitely get closer, then we'll do that. Alright. We'll do that twice. We can do this. And that. So now I just need 2 more navigation to hit the reward. If I do that, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, now we gotta do a re-entry. I forgot about this. Controlled re-entry. We'll do that twice. And then I've got to do this and this. Again, we do that twice. And do that twice. Can't resist that, which sucks. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then recharge just in case. And that, just in case we needed it. And we did it. Straight through. Good job, me. And the crew is coming back. Third person for the multi-crew orbit. Contractor beyond horizon. I could do that. This is going to be called Goes. Goes Sat 1. 1. And then we'll plan another Mars or a moon flyby. Far side of the moon. Get us ready for that stuff. So one that costs a little less. This does. And we're gonna call this one Fly. This is a good song by Frank Sinatra. To the moon. Wow, China launching 3 different rockets at once. Actually, we're going to abort this mission. Because we are going to do this. Orbital EVA. So it's going to require another Gemini. It's the only one I can do, and I can't afford that just yet. Alright, Venus Impactor, nice. Alright, so this will be the last launch of this part, and then we're going to... This is going to be the last launch of this part, and then we're going to wait on, and the next part will start our orbital EVA. So let's go ahead and launch this rocket.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Alright. Time to fix this puppy up. Wow, if I had not had a decent payload, that would have all failed, and I would have been like so pissed off. And there we go. Getting slightly distracted. It's alright. We're going to set up this mission right here. Get us some money. And we'll be good. So alright, we'll see you guys next time for some more Mars Horizon.